before you go, Josh, I just want to get your input about the NFL forcing its teams to participate in more activism, more pointless activism. The teams are being told they have to put up these messages on their end zones, things like end racism, stop hate. There's about a half a dozen social justice messages that they can choose from. But I noted that Harmeet Dillon, the Assistant Attorney General for Civil Rights, had her own suggestion. She wants this to be on the end zone. No one is above the law. I can get bored with that sort of messaging, Josh.
Well, Harmeet Dillon, by the way, is absolutely fantastic, and the American people are
Mm.
blessed to have her in her current position as the head of the Civil Rights Division of the DOJ. I've been following Harmeet, known Harmeet for a long time there, so she is one of many, many somewhat under the radar, amazing appointees currently serving the American people and serving it at a very high level. Unfortunately, when it comes to the NFL, Roger Goodell, the commissioner, has been down the woke rabbit hole for a very, very long time now. Now, Rita, a lot of these pro leagues here, the NFL, the NBA, they really doubled and tripled down on the woke crap after the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis back in 2020. But it's been literally over 5 years. I mean, it's been literally over 5 years. Donald Trump has been brought back like a phoenix, from his political death. He is now president of the United States a second time there. He is waging a war on DEI through executive orders, through judicial decisions, through an all of the above strategy there. And when are these remaining cultural institutions going to get it? But ultimately, Rita, in a situation like this, the onus does fall on folks like me. Frankly, I mean, for someone like myself who is conservative, who nonetheless is a big sports fan, there. I mean, I hate to say it, but I guess the onus really does kind of fall on us to really just turn the channel and not watch this
Mm.
and try to send the message, because that message actually does work. I mean, think about Anheuser-Busch Bud Light after the Dylan Mulvaney fiasco 2.5 years ago. Think about Target 2 years ago after they had the so-called quote unquote tuck-friendly clothing for children, the transgender stuff. Their stock went down the toilet there. So the American consumers are actually very capable of speaking out when companies disrespect their consumer base there. And unfortunately, again, as a sports fan, it's kind of painful to say, but I think that the NFL is probably the next in line for such treatment.
Josh Hammer, thank you so much for your time today.